Hey, 420 MSP, we continue marching down the road of identifying and speaking with Cannatech influencers. I'm with a well-known one who's very active up in social media. We don't even have to check off on that one. Jeff Beatty, how you doing today?
Good. Thanks for having me, Harry. Nice to see you.
Good, good. Quantum Leaf, quickly, what is Quantum Leaf? And then I want to ask you a couple questions as an influencer.
Yeah, absolutely. So Quantum Leaf, we are a full, seed to sale, which has been a little bit overused, but we're a full plant life cycle management, manufacturing, processing, distribution solution that runs on a world-class ERP on the back end. A lot of people in the cannabis industry don't really understand what a true ERP is, and there's a lot of products out there that tout the ERP stance of it, but we're a true ERP, right? Everything's native to the solution is kind of the what we've been saying. Native financials, native manufacturing, native processing, job costing, all the kind of stuff that you would typically see multiple disparate solutions being integrated together with, but everything's native out of the box. So I talk to people weekly, and they tell me that there's not a complete solution out there for the industry, and it hits me in the head and pains my heart when I hear people say that. So we're trying to get the message out that we do have a complete solution, and that's basically what Quantum Leap does. And we look to partner with our customers, clients, right? We kind of call them partners. We're not looking at a transactional mindset to where we're trying to throw as many logos on our website. We're really looking to partner with people and make the cannabis industry from a technology standpoint to have it supported, to help it to continue to grow and become, the legitimate business that it is, but helping to get into that mainstream environment.
All right. So, as a leading cannabis technology influencer, what events do you attend? And again, assuming all the events are coming back.
Yeah, yeah. We had our first event, Acumatica being one of our partners. We were there in Vegas 2 weeks ago, which was great to get out and see people. Moving forward, we attend the larger shows. So we're going to be at MJ Biz in October in Vegas. We're very excited about that. We'll have a pretty large presence there. Really, just we're looking to talk to other people in the industry, understand kind of where their pain points are, what they're looking to accomplish over the next year. And the great thing for us is when we go to events such as MJ Biz, essentially everyone in there is a customer or a potential partner that we can work with, because we work with ancillary, we work with direct operators, right? We work with all kinds of people there. So it's really great to have that ecosystem and really to understand what they're doing. The second show that we'll attend this year is the NCIA show in San Francisco in December. We're
Okay.
a member
Yeah,
of
I didn't
NCIA.
know when that was. Let me write that down. Yes, sir. I'll look it up.
Yep. It's in December in San Francisco. Fingers crossed, like you said, that we can get into San Francisco or maybe get out of San Francisco, depending on what the situation is. But we're excited about going to that as well and supporting the NCIA. We've been a member with them for years, and so we definitely want to support their organization and what they're doing.
Yeah, and so that gets me to my next influencer topic about trade groups and associations you belong to. The National Cannabis NCIA. I've certainly seen it and heard of it. What do they do? Just trade association 101.
Yeah, Trade Association 101. They try to bring like-minded individuals together to help push the cannabis legalization in the United States. They do a lot of education. They work with state governments as far as lobbying to get them on board, and really trying to reverse the stigma that that's been set from years ago, the war on drugs. Unfortunately, trying to reverse that stigma that not everyone's looking to be, a stoner sitting on a couch eating pizza right all day. That there's many people out there that consume cannabis for medical reasons and that are actually highly effective in what they do. And cannabis actually helps supplement either their lifestyle or helps them deal with day-to-day issues like anxiety and such that people may not understand that the plant can truly help. So they're really pushing and eliminating that stigma, right? That Schedule 1 stigma that's out there, to help really kind of help, not, I don't want to say legitimize the plant or the industry, but there's a little bit to that, right? There's some things to overcome, and they're doing a great job going down that path.
All right. And finally, tell me, maybe 1, 2, 3 blogs or journals that you read in the industry. Again, people want to know where you go.
Yeah, no, that's a great question. Obviously, 420 MSP. I look at all the stuff that you do. We were talking earlier, kind of the videos you put out, such as this, are always informative. You have a pretty vast group there that you work with, but also, Cannabis Industry Journal. I look at that one. There's also, MJ Biz Daily has a lot of information out, and then there's Hemp Industry News, because we also do deal with hemp customers as well, so we try to stay involved there. And there's cannabis.net. So there's probably 4 or 5 that I've subscribed to, that I get information from on if not a weekly basis, definitely a bi-weekly basis, to stay abreast of the situation going on. So it's those are kind of the top ones that I look at, and I really, again, we try to get a lot of information and stay on top of the industry directly with our partners, which are our customers, to really understand what they're doing, because they have the feet on the ground, and they are invaluable from a relationship standpoint. Yeah.
I agree. I'll give you an example. Last week, so this would have been late July for folks kind of listening, but I went to Retail Now. So the Retail Solution Provider Association, RSPA, has their annual conference. Is quite well done in Nashville, Tennessee, and was fortunate enough to lead a couple panels on the Cannatech area, because the point of sale VARs are very interested in the end of the supply chain, right, with the dispensaries. And but to your point, Jeff, I'm an analyst, and I'm doing ecosystem charts and workflow diagrams and that kind of thing. But there's nothing like talking to the people that carry the bag, the fellas that have the toolbox and the parts, and they're walking the floor. And I just love it, because, dude, there's only so many hours in the day. I can't do it all.
Yeah. It really is invaluable, and really understanding the kind of the culture around the industry. There's legacy, then there's new people entering, and it's really a unique industry in the fact that a lot of people will welcome with open arms. And if you're willing to do the work and you're willing to put the effort in, it's a fantastic industry to get involved with. So we definitely appreciate all the people we work with, including yourself.
All right. Well, thank you. And sir, I will see you. This is cool. Our next, the quarterly briefing for Q4, I'll actually see you in person at MJ BizCon. So let's carve out a few minutes to do our quarterly briefing out live.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. We'll come by the booth and have a chat. I would love that.
All righty. All right. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Harry. Have a great day.